What's up? What's up? Happy Friday. Founders chat commencing. Let me get myself organized. Looks like half my hair is down. Good morning. Good morning. I'm about to share myself out. And if you are watching the replay, I don't think you can comment on the replay, but I hope that you stick around. There's definitely going to be some fun stuff and some great information for you guys. So I'm going to share myself out. Let me know that you're here in the comments. I see some friendly faces. Good morning. So I have a headset on, just working on sound quality. Let me know if you can hear me, that there's no static, all the things. Hi, Dimples. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Angela. Okay, it looks like you guys can hear me. I hope it's clear. I'll probably play this back just to experiment, because I feel like when I'm talking to the phone, it's like speakerphone sometimes, and it doesn't always pick me up. So, all right, so let's share me out. Guys, we are 2,000 members. This was a milestone that I did not announce. I'm excited. Let's see. Founders chat happening now. Let me move myself so I can see what I'm typing. Hi, guys. Okay, lots to share this morning. Join our community founders chat happening now. Alrighty, so we're gonna post that. Boom shakalaka. Congrats to you guys. Aren't these so cool? These are from one of our sellers. It's actually a vintage piece, but it reminds me of this brand called Lazy Oak, because it's like a it's kind of what he's doing, or she. I don't know. This is a non-binary object here. So good morning, guys. We have a lot to cover. I have a agenda because sometimes I am here, there, everywhere. My mind moves very quickly. I'm probably undiagnosed with something, but I do have the consciousness to work on it. So I want to make sure that everything is clear and as concise as possible. We'll probably be on live for the next 45 minutes. It's 9:37. Thank you guys for being on extra early. For some reason, my Friday mornings become packed, so I had to move this one back an hour again. But again, let me know if you guys are here in the comments. I see 6 live viewers. I know there will be a ton of replay views. So I want to first start out with something really different, okay? And this is something that I know is hard to add into your schedule, but I would love to hear that you guys have purchased items from our sellers and are opening them and wearing them and styling them. So I have 3 unopened goodies from some of our live sellers, some of whom are actually selling this weekend. So I'm going to actually combine this in conjunction with our live sales schedule for this weekend, which is really packed. We have a packed weekend, which is so great. Okay. So I'm first going to start with Cassie of That Grace Life. Here's her package. And I actually purchased a non-jewelry item from her. Can you guys take a guess what it is? A non-jewelry item accessory. Can you take a guess? Let me know. I'm really excited about this. I have one in one of these. Oh, wow. She's got stickers. Look at her stickers. Those are so cute. I haven't seen like rectangular stickers, and that's convenient because then you can put it on the tissue paper. Good morning, Cherie. Okay, here we go. Oh, and she bubble wrapped it too. She did all the things. Are you guys ready? Oh, I'm going to rock this baby. Oh, and she put another sticker on the tissue paper. Oh, I'm so excited. Look at my gold mesh belt. It is so much better in person than it was on the live sale. I am so glad I grabbed this. It's in great condition. Hardly any wear to it. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm going to just show it on my boobs because that's the best way to show it. This is so great. Has anyone here bought a belt from a live seller? I am curious. And I think this one is marked. I think this is a designer. It's a Sarah Coventry. It's a Sarah Coventry gold mesh belt. So that's exciting. So that allows me to announce that Cassie is our first seller tonight. She loves her 5:50, 6 p.m. EST slot. So she'll be kicking us off tonight, Friday, June 28th, right? Today's 28th. Somebody help me. June 28th. And she will be kicking us off as our first live seller. And on the chat right now is Cherie, and she is a new district seller, but she is not a new seller at all. She is a pro, and she will be following Cassie at 7:40. So I'm actually about to put in the chat really quickly, because I'm going to do this all at the same time, that Cherie has pre-scheduled her live sale. And I encourage you guys to go check out what she has on deck. Hold on one second. I'm about to put it in the chat so that you can place pre-bids. So I just put her live stream in the chat. I don't know if you guys can click it to open, but here's how you find live streams that have been pre-scheduled. So you guys, this is like double whammy here because I'm showing my live sale. So if you go to the district homepage, okay, and you go over to your community of choice, you're going to see our landing page, and you click live streams, and it's always going to be in the upcoming section. So we have Cherie tonight, so you can click to open, and you can actually pre-bid on her auctions, which she has 40 already listed. So let's say I want to pre-bid on this. Oh, her auction ended. Ooh. Hold on, Cherie, I might want to make sure. Okay, that one's okay. I guess for some reason this one, you might want to change that one, Cherie, or just reload it. So, okay, let me just make sure that she's got these. Okay, that might have just been a random one. So I can pre-bid, and I can set a max bid. So I can actually walk away, and I can live my life, and I can still win an item, and the seller can still make the sale. How cool is that? Just think that's the coolest thing. It helps solve a lot of problems, you know, with us as buyers who want to be there, but we're busy, and sellers who want to make sure we maximize our live sale, have as many viewers, but not everyone can join. Okay. All right. I forget what this is from Kristen. I'm not going to show her address, but Kristen is of Kristen Keenly, and she's incredible. She's been taking over our Sunday night final sale spot. So she'll be back this weekend at 9:30 on Sunday night. So Sunday night will be the 30th. And I grabbed these for the 4th of July, and I am so ready. Alrighty, can we look at the fan earrings? They're clip-ons with the vintage beads. And you can really tell they're vintage too, actually, because these guys are not cheap. These are so cool. I actually have a a red, white, and blue outfit that I can pair these with, and I am just Miss USA, okay? I am Miss Vintage USA. Let's have a Miss Vintage USA pageant. So these are from Kristen. Thank you, Kristen. So she'll be selling with us again Sunday night. And this package is from Rachel, who helped us create our first ever train, and it was a multi-platform train. And we sold gold tone jewelry. And I think this is a ring. Oh, look, she put it in a little box. Oh, you guys, I need to up my game with my packaging. You are awesome. Okay, so I got that open. Yes. So it's actually a Chico's ring, but can we talk about how good this ring is? Oh my, it is so good. I spotted this and I was like, I need it. It's like, it looks vintage. It must just be older Chico's. It is signed Chico's. Chico's jewelry is the vintage of the future. Let's all admit it. Got this at a great steal. I'm really into rings, and yeah, this is going to become like a new favorite. I love rings. I lose them a lot, unfortunately. So, at least I have this one. Hold on, my Siri wants to translate. No, I don't want you to translate. Okay, here we are. So, Rachel, I need to be in touch with her so we can do another cross-market platform, but she is the founder of Lilyworks. If you guys haven't found that marketplace on District, go find it. Really loving, supportive, small, tight-knit, just like us. So I hope to collaborate with them again in the future. So let's talk about who else is selling live. I'm going to bring up our schedule. So I announced Cassie kicks us off. Cassie of That Grace Life kicks us off at 5:50. And then we have Cherie of French Rose Vintage, who's going to be live at 7:40. And you guys are probably like, these are the weirdest times ever. It's really just to make sure that like everyone gets as much time as possible. And so if the live sells at 7:40, if the seller wants to go live a little early, then, you know, at least the seller before them knows when to exactly get off to like raid that live sale. That's the whole idea. Okay, Amy. Oh, Amy is amazing. Okay, Amy is our final seller tonight. So when you have the final live sale slot, so if you're the last seller of the night, you can go as long as you want. Doesn't mean I'm going to be on, but you can sell into the wee hours of the morning, which is great because we have a lot of PST people. I run an EST time, so 9:30 is kind of late for me. But Amy is a South Jersey mama, and I think she sold like 31 items last week. I mean, she crushed it. I was like, show me how. So she'll be back tonight. And she'll be at 9:30. So South Jersey mama. And tomorrow night, I'm going to be doing my first live sale with District for a long time. Really excited. I have brand new jewelry, from a great consignment client. And so I will be doing great starting bids of $3, $5, $7, $10. I'm going to do nothing but auctions. Super stoked about this. So I will be live tomorrow at 7:30, and then start at like 7:40. I'm the only live seller scheduled for tomorrow. If you are tuning in and you're like, yeah, I feel like randomly jumping in, please PM me. Here's how you can PM me. I think some people haven't figured this out yet. You can PM anyone on District, and there is a chat thread that is on your District dashboard. I'm just going to bring up my profile really quickly. So I'm going to put my profile in this chat so you guys can just send me a message and be like, yeah, I want to go live. Now, if you haven't done the live onboarding, if you're not familiar with hosting live on District, I discourage you from going live tomorrow night because my trainings are like an hour long. So I just want to make sure that you're fully prepared, but you can definitely get started for next week if you're interested. But if you're ready and you want to jump in tomorrow night, we've got the 6 o'clock show available and the 9:30 show available. So you can jump in. All right. Hey, Jamie, what's up? Okay. So Sunday night's live sellers. Drum roll, please. We've got, shoot, I have to open up my other calendar. I switched my calendars. She's on the live. I just want to make sure I'm saying the right time. Hold on. Guys, being organized is a full-time job. Let me tell you. Okay, so let's go to Sunday. Yes, so here is our schedule. We have Debbie of Gypsy Warrior, and she also blew us out of the water last week. She did a viewer's choice, a buyer's choice, so she had a table full of jewelry and was like, whatever you guys want me to show. And I think she had the items preloaded. Debbie, you can say in the comments, but you can also add the auctions live if you feel like you can manage it. I'm going to personally say it's a lot because you're like live. But if you feel like that's something you're comfortable with, we totally support that. You don't have to preload, especially if you're like, oh, I just came home from a estate sale and I just don't have time and I have to feed 4 babies and feed myself and go on this live. Totally fine. So Debbie, she'll be back. I don't know if she's doing the same theme. She'll let us know. She has pre-scheduled her live. So actually let me get that in the chat for you guys. Preloaded as choice numbers. That's great. Very cool. So if you guys want to see how she does it, I totally suggest watching so you can see live. So she has pre-scheduled her live sale. So we're going to put that in the chat as well. Again, that's in the live streams, so you can go check that out. And just as a reminder, whenever someone's live on District, it should send you an email notification, an app notification if you have an iPhone, iPad device, and I send it an announcement. And I do that because not everyone has the app and not everyone's checking their email. So hopefully you're getting enough reminders. But just remember that Friday, Saturday night, we always have live sales. So if you jump on District, most likely someone is selling. Okay, so our final seller for Sunday night after Debbie, will be Kristen Keenly at 9:30. So we still have that 6 o'clock live sale open on Sunday as well, if you guys are interested. But this is a total of 6 live sales. So this is a very packed weekend. We have up to 9 live sales per weekend. I like to focus them on the weekends, so it's a community effort. People can rate each other, support new sellers, etc. And starting on July 3rd, we will be doing Wednesday morning live sales. Now, I'm going to do another founders chat before those Wednesday slots start. But right now we have Amy of South Jersey Mama kicking us off on Wednesday, July 3rd, and I'm probably going to hop on and also do a live sale. Those Wednesday live sales are 1 hour. Our weekend live sales are about 90 minutes. Sometimes they're like 100 minutes, 110 minutes. It just depends on when someone starts. And if they have that final slot, they can go even longer. So I realize that sometimes people pop in and out the lives, so it's nice to have a longer live sale, but the Wednesday morning lives are designed to be more compact. I love that you're throwing in surprises. Surprises are great. Surprises make people excited. Freebies make people excited. District has not created an option for free, but if you guys want to give something away for free-ish, you can make it $1 and then just charge free shipping. That's kind of a workaround where you're just charging people $1. And I totally suggest that, because sometimes it's nice to be like, oh, here's $10 items that are like free. Thank you for coming. Like, we just started the live sale. Like, go, here's our dollar items, boom. And then you progress into the bigger items, and people that buy a $1 item are like, well, I might as well buy more things. You know, it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't want to say it's like a hook, line, sinker. That's such a, I don't know. It feels like you're like manipulating people, but at the same time, you're giving them an incentive to stay. So freebies are great, or dollar freebies rather. It's like the dollar menu at McDonald's, which no longer exists to my knowledge. I think that's gone. Okay, guys, incentive buying. We will create a new term here. So what's next on the list? As I said, I wanted to be pretty, yes. Okay. Signing up for live sales. I have looped back with a number of sellers that I have accepted, and they haven't messaged me about hosting live sales, which is totally fine. But I am going to begin a process of, if someone registers to become a seller and they don't participate with static posting or live selling within a 3-month window, I will remove them as a seller from the platform. We currently have over 200 sellers. My mission is to have a less is more approach and to give more attention to the people that are participating. So if you invest, I will invest. My team will invest. I will put resources into you, et cetera, et cetera. So if you're someone who, is tuning in and you're like, oh yeah, like I'm officially a seller, I haven't done anything, I just want to give you a heads up about that. I'm trying to start the conversation with DMing. Maybe people just aren't checking. Totally okay. There's a ton of lingering applications. I kept saying I was going to accept them. I had a medical emergency on Sunday, and I'm still kind of going through it. So I put it to the side. I will be getting to those applications, I promise. It's just that I have a lot going on, and I don't want you to like message me and then I don't get back to you for 4 days, which, if those of you who know me, I have done that, and I always feel horrible because it's not good customer service. So if you do have a lingering application, don't worry. Like, you haven't been rejected. It's just lingering. I think we have like 15 applications, which is really exciting. But again, I really, really, really want to encourage people to participate, because I will begin to purge. Another horrible word, but we have over 200 sellers. So I just want to make sure that the sellers that are registered are truly participating, invested, and interested in, building here on Vintage Jewelry Addicts. Again, you don't have to do live sales. Static posting is great. But yeah, that is my perspective. Thank you so much. Thank you. I need them. Okay. So next up, that was some more serious conversation. Let's talk about the leaderboard. Have you guys checked out our leaderboard? It is the coolest thing on District. I haven't promoted it enough. I think my last, founders chat, I did mention it. So again, guys, this is our homepage on desktop. Things will look different on app. I can't show you the app as I'm live because I can't screen share. But if you go to the left-hand side, you're going to see a lot of things. First of all, we have some great chats going on. We also have an Ask District Support. So if you have a question and you want to jump in there, please do. If no one responds to you, please get back to me. But most likely if you message me and I can't answer, I'll say go ask District Support. Now, the leaderboard, let's pop it open. So the goal of the leaderboard is to give acknowledgement to our top sellers and our top buyers. So this changes week by week. We can also review the overall winners per month. So there will be like a top 3 for each month, May, April, March. Currently, our top buyers, she's on the chat, Miss Dimples herself, thank you so much. We have Carol Green and we have Barbara. Those are our top 3 buyers. We appreciate you. These may change this weekend because we have more live sales. So again, this changes throughout the week. I don't know how I'm number 5, but anyway, somehow I'm number 5, probably because I do a lot on the platform. And then we also have, we have like this is longer than I thought. Does this go through every single member? Oh, it's top 200. Okay, it's top 200. That is so interesting. That is so interesting. Well, we're just going to be concerned with the top 3 for now. Oh, our top 3 sellers. So the sellers, it's not just live sales, it's static sales. Debbie. Debbie, we have to get you into the top 3. Debbie is currently number 4. We've got Amy at number 6, Cassie at number 8. I think Jamie's in the chat, number 9. Nancy's Vintage Treasures. I believe she's on the chat. Can we give Nancy a shout out? Nancy has sold, Nancy, I want to say it's between 5 and 7 items from your marketplace every week. Like, you've really, really, really been crushing it. We are so impressed. Thank you so much for selling with us. Velquita Payne, I don't think she's on this chat. She has been using our Facebook community to promote, which I'm going to briefly touch on. And she has also been making some really great sales. Holy bananas, 40s era. Oh gosh, that's too good. Don't let me look at that. That's really pretty. Anyway, guys, you can, come over here. You can see if you're on the leaderboard who the top sellers are. Kristen will be selling with us Sunday night. She's our final seller. Heather sold with us, I think, last week. Melody is on a break, but she will be back as a live seller. And yeah, this is so cool. So this is probably like a top 200 as well. Yep, top 200. How cool is that, guys? Yeah, Nancy's here. Congrats, Nancy. So awesome. So awesome. Okay, guys. So I wanted to do a shout out actually of sales. And so what I'm going to do, I think I have to go to this. I have to figure out. Hold on, guys. Let's see. Listings, marketplaces, sales. Yeah, here we are. Okay. So I want to give a quick shout out of like our static sales for the week, because I think that if you don't know that things are selling in the marketplace, you don't list. I mean, right? It's kind of like, why would I list if I don't think things are selling? But we do get, I'd say on average, 2 sales per day from the marketplace currently. Now, the goal is obviously to quadruple that, if not more. And we have some strategies to support you, and we're going to create some strategies to support you, etc. I'm not going to announce them quite yet, but let's take a look at, we have 24 applications. Let's take a look at some of our sales. So here's one from Nancy. Congratulations. I want to give another shout out to Kristen. She sold a lot. So do you guys know what a lot is? LOT. That means that you're selling multiple items under one price. So it looks like she took an offer. She was 81 initially, and I think she sold it for 61. So she sold 7 items in this lot, and these were her items. an amazing 4th of July patriotic lot. That was a great sale. Great sale. Another one from Miss Nancy, amazing. Another one from Kristen, Lee Owen, Debbie. Debbie sold, what a great deal, Debbie. Sterling silver poison ring. Oh, sorry guys if this isn't loading. Welcome to the internet. Oh, there it is. What a sale. Oh my gosh. And what a great deal. It looks like you took an offer on that as well. Congratulations. You guys know that offers are a great way to encourage sellers to make a purchase. Ooh, from Diana. Diana of, I think, Arctic. Oh, I forget Diana's name. $40. Oh, a Trifari, guys. Oh, shoot. It's gone. I guess I can't open it. But there it is. 70s Trifari 30-inch necklace, Arctic Angels, Diana, shout out to Diana, that's so awesome. And then I think, yes, this was okay, these are deliveries. These are from our live sales. So these were some of our sales from this week. I'm glad I was able to do those shout outs. I'm going to try to do that on a more regular basis because it's really exciting. And again, we're only going to improve. So now I want to take the moment to show you guys, okay? And you know what I'll do? I'll actually make a post. I'll make an announcement, like a post Founders Chat announcement. If you're not in our Facebook community, it's called Vintage Jewelry Addicts. So Vintage Jewelry Addicts, the Facebook community, and I thought I had it up. I'm about to get that up. Hold on. Is a 14,000 member group. Almost 15,000, where you can promote your live sales and you can also, and sorry, it's showing all of my posts. Hold on. You can promote your district items. And let me see if I can find an example here. So it's a way to link to your district items. That's Jody, although look at how beautiful that is. And to reach even more people. Now, the reason I want to encourage you guys to do this selfishly, I'm sorry, I can't find any district examples. Did she do it? No, she didn't. I know Velquita. Oh, there she is, Velquita. Okay, so here's a great example. So, okay, back. Selfishly, if you guys are promoting your district items in this community, that helps promote district to the community. I want the communities to really cross-pollinate. And if you're posting your district items in the community, you're reaching a lot more people, you're building a customer base from the community, and the perk is that you don't have to pay the membership fee. So there is a membership fee to list in the community, but if you're using the district link, it is absolutely free. And I have a team of content mods who are aware of this. When they see that district link, they know that you're allowed to post, okay? I'm trying to see. There's another one from Velquita. And what she does is she puts the link, she puts the description, and then she puts the photos. You can also just put the link directly into the Facebook group, but I like actually manually uploading the photos. It's a little bit more work, but it just pops and it's much more clear. And then if someone wants to buy this, it opens. If they click buy now and they're not a member of district, it's going to have them sign up, and it's a very easy sign up process. So, hi Annalisa, I just made an announcement that I haven't yet reviewed the applications, but I hopefully will this weekend. I had a medical emergency. So I've just put that to do to the side because of everything else I have, but don't worry, I will review them. So no worries. And I'm glad to hear that you're asking because that shows me that you're interested. Yes. You are ready to go. Yes. Okay. So back to the Facebook community. If you just go on Facebook and you search Vintage Jewelry Addicts, it should come right up. We also have a business page, and I am live on the business page. This is me right now, because all of our district lives stream here, which is also nice because anyone who catches it will be like, oh, there's a live sale happening. I need to go over to district to shop these auctions. You can actually buy it now from the Facebook live sales because there's a watermark that shows up on the screen. It's hard to explain. I wish I could show you guys an example. Hold on. Let me see if there's, okay, here we go. So here's Debbie. You see how Debbie, she was live and there's a QR code. So if someone sees this QR code, especially the replay, they can scan that and then it opens up on District, encourages them to join, all the things. It shows the name of the item and if it's a buy it now or bidding. Because it's bidding, there's no number that shows, but if there was a number that was showing, it would be like, I don't know, 112. Someone could put claim 112 in the comments and they would actually get a link in their Facebook messages. It would show up here to check out. So that's something, you know, again, I prefer people moving over to District entirely. It's a much easier experience, but there are still ways to claim from these other live stream platforms, Facebook, YouTube. I think we can live stream to Twitter as well if we want. But the auctions always have to be on District. There's no way around that. There's no enmeshment of the software, unfortunately. So you can't bid on Facebook. You have to go over to District. It is really neat, you know, and having worked on the internet for a while, and I think most of us have, you're just kind of amazed. You're like, wait a second, we're here? Like, we're here? This is nuts. So it's a lot to be grateful for and to take advantage of. When I see sellers take advantage of it, I know that they're going to succeed, right? Because you're utilizing the free resources. And by free, it's not entirely free. I know you guys pay commission on your sales, but you have these tools available to you to increase your sales and to make it easier for yourself and the customer. So, namaste. Thank you for being here. All right, guys. So again, I know there's a lot for me to go over. Posting Facebook group, I did promoting the Facebook group. So you guys can promote your live sales in the Facebook group too. I'm not going to necessarily go over like all the details of that, but I encourage it and I will, you know, back you up. If you promote in the Facebook group to the best of my ability, I will back you up with that. Super important. Super important. Before I get to that, I want to show you guys really quickly. If you are a seller and you're going on vacation and you want to put your shop on vacation mode, go to your upper right hand icon. So this will be different for you guys. Okay, go to your seller dashboard, head to the left, scroll down and click vacation mode, and you will be able to put your shop on vacation mode. Now, this is important if you can't ship or you're sick or you're just like, I'm over this and I don't feel like selling anymore, which hopefully you never feel that way, but just know that vacation mode is there for you to put a pause on your shop. Okay, big news. A lot of drum rolls today. I have recognized that technology is confusing, technology is overwhelming, and technology can make us stop dead in our tracks like a deer in front of a car. And I don't want you guys to be a deer in front of a car. That's horrible. We do not want that situation. And so recognizing that some of us may not be jumping into District at all because of that confusion, I am starting a monthly webinar that is all about how to use District. I try to use these founders chats as opportunities to show you behind the scenes. But as you guys saw, I had to, show my laptop. I'm here in my kitchen, literally showing you my laptop. The webinar will share the screen so that I can really kind of step by step show you how to use the platform, how to maximize these tools as a buyer and a seller and a collector, okay? And both, or all three really. And so our first webinar of this type will be, and I made it, let me double check the dates. I made it, yes, for Monday, July 8th at 7 p.m. So that's in a little bit more than a week. It is absolutely free. It will be live. There will hopefully be other Jewelry Addict members who are on that webinar. I just put the link below. I don't think you can click to open that. So look for my announcement with the direct click so you can click to register. All it needs is your email, your first name, and your last name. Okay. So webinar, it will be off district. It will be on something called StreamYard. There will be a replay available. So if you can't attend live and you want the replay, you have to sign up, because that's the only way I'm going to know to promote that replay directly to you. It's going to, again, be about an hour long. If you are a new seller or interested in selling or interested in learning more about the rules, quote unquote, because I tend to be flexible, but there are still some, guidelines, this webinar is for you. If you want best practices for success, this webinar is for you. If you're a buyer and you just want to be like, how do I change my shipping address? How do I change my payment methods? This webinar is for you. We're going to split it up into part 1 for buyers, part 2 for sellers, because I want our buyers, who are the most important part of this community, to fully understand how to use the platform. Now, everything's going to be on desktop. Positives and negatives. The reason I'm doing everything on desktop is because if you have an Android, you're most likely using desktop. I might do a app version. I might just film that and then send that out at another time. But for the live version, it's going to just be desktop. I think that's everything with that, but I hope that this serves you. I hope that it helps alleviate technology anxiety. I hope it encourages you to see the value of this marketplace. To my knowledge, there is no one-stop shopping vintage jewelry marketplace on the internet. Correct me if I'm wrong. Of course, there's Etsy, there's eBay, there's Depop. There's Poshmark. There's like with clothing and other things, but there's no like just vintage jewelry marketplace. So my goal and mission is always to continue to grow and elevate and create that space so that vintage jewelry addicts everywhere can come to our marketplace and find the things that they're in search of, and to discover like-minded people and friends, and to find a space where they can easily buy and sell vintage jewelry. So really excited about that. Again, that will be July 8th. It will be shortly after our US holiday here in the dead of summer, and I will be leading that webinar. So without further ado, guys, it is 10:15. I'm glad I stuck to time. This is what happens when you have a to-do list. I pretty much went over everything. I'm going to remind you that if you have a pending application, I will get to it. So sorry, just meant to this past weekend and just could not. Our live sales schedule, one more time. Tonight we have Cassie at 5:50, Cassie of That Grace Life, coming back. Cherie, a French Rose Vintage, incredible seller out of the Midwest, and this is her first live sale with District, but she is a professional live seller. And then wrapping us tonight, we have Amy of South Jersey Mama. And Amy blew us away last weekend and sold like 30 plus items. So she will be our final live seller tonight, selling into the wee hours of the night for our night out shoppers. Okay, guys, check my announcement for the complete schedule, for this link as a replay, for the webinar sign up, how to message me. And I feel like there might be one more thing that I didn't include. I hope you guys are having a blessed Friday. Please take care, and remember, make this day great. You will never have it back. If there's not any questions, I'm gonna log off. I'm gonna wait like 30 seconds for questions, just in case there are any. I'm excited about my belts from Cassie tonight. Thank you, Anna. Anna Mora Obscura. That's a great word, Obscura. Okay, I don't think there's any questions. Thank you guys for thanking. I see hearts. Thank you so much. This is so interesting. Oh my gosh, it has like a little clamp here. I'm so excited. Okay, guys, I don't see any questions, so I'm going to officially log off. I'll see you live tonight for Cassie's live sale. Mwah. All right, bye, guys.